What's going on YouTube? My name is Ty with xking.com. Hit you with another video of the day. And today's video is a weird question that I saw on Quora. It's really crazy. Not crazy, but it's weird to me. The question is how to make money online by selling school notes. Somebody asked that question, and then I'm gonna try my best to answer it. So I guess you're in school, high school or middle school, whatever, and you have a bunch of notes you've written down, and how can you sell that online? Now, there's a way, or the person want to make money online selling school notes. So there's a way to do it, but you gotta be strategic. You can't just take your notes and sell it. You could try to put it on eBay, just put your notes and see if somebody bid on it, but the chances of that are very slim. What I would do with school notes, I would transcribe those or take those into another version. I'll put those notes into an ebook. So, you have your notes, your handwritten notes, you're pretty much rewriting it in Microsoft Word in ebook, and you have pages, and then you could take your notes, compile that into an ebook, and sell it that way. So that's one way you can make money from your school notes. Now, the next way I would think is to take your notes. I thought about it earlier today. Take your notes and sell it in a course. See, depending on what your niche is and what your school notes is about, if you go on Google and you can't find the topics that your notes are talking about, you can put those in a program or a course, and you just talking about your school notes, and you can sell those, because people sell information. Most of these online programs teach you how to make money online, teaching you these things, are just information. There's no software. It's just information. That's all they're selling you. So with that being said, what I would do is I would totally just take my notes and put it in a educational form, teachable, and have classes or courses on that. So that's another way to make money online. You could take your notes and do YouTube videos. You could take your notes, put it in Word, and just talk about your school notes, talk about the topic you're in, and make a YouTube video about it. Send it from a camera. You could read your notes offline, out loud, and the subject about this, and read your notes and get a YouTube video. The next way you could do is take those same school notes and put it in a blog post. Before I say that, you could take those school notes and, just like your ebook, you could set your blog and put your school notes in a blog form. Or you could put your school notes and put in a podcast. So you could create a podcast, which is pretty much free, and read off your school notes. So I just name you what the blog, YouTube, ebook, podcast. I named you 4 ways that you take your school notes, put it in a different format, and make money. So again, the podcast is really good because you can start a podcast by yourself. You can have your phone and you just read notes, and you can have a YouTube channel, and you can put in the blog. You could write articles about it and get paid for that. Really, you gotta think about this information. You gotta think about 2 things: how do people digest information and do it that way? So people do reading information. People look at information as far as videos. People listen to information like in a podcast. So you can do all these things too. You take one piece of content and you could distribute it in multiple ways. It's really the same content, but you just doing it in a different way. Just like if you have notes on how to dissect the frog, and you have your school notes, you just take those school notes and put it in the ebook form, or put it in a podcast form, or put in a YouTube form, put in a blogging form. So those are 4 ways right now. You take a piece of take some information and put it in a context of making money, and you can sell these things as well. So a lot of ways. I haven't thought about it, so I make a video right now that you can make a lot of money just selling information. So this for the parents out there also. If you have kids in school that take a lot of notes, breach the question, do you want to take your notes, put it in another format, and you could possibly make money in the future, or start your kids a blog. So, for if it's hard because those subjects they change every year, but if your kid loves science and they take a lot of notes in science, if you can just take the notes and put in a blog form, you can have another passive income asset make you money. So those are some ways you could take your school notes and make some money off of. I didn't realize how much it was, but the point of the video is this: to get your mind open to different things. So you don't know what you don't know. If I know today, right? If I knew now what I knew back then, so if I knew I was in school, if I took notes, I'm gonna focus here. If I took notes and I could take them notes and make money from them on the blog or ebook or podcast, I would have done it. So I regret a lot of things that you don't know. So hopefully this video will open your eyes to different possibilities that even with school you can make money. Even you're a teenager, even if your parents won't give you a YouTube channel, won't give you a blog so you can write content, you can write that stuff now on a piece of paper right now. What you could do, and what I tell younger people who want to make money online, you have Microsoft Word. You can write a blog post on Microsoft Word. Then when you turn that, because you get be 18 years old to buy a domain and have hosting. I'm not 100% sure, but YouTube the same way. What you could do is go ahead and record the videos. Go ahead and write all the blog posts now. Save it on your Microsoft as a document. Then just copy and paste it. Once you get your blog set up, copy paste the content, you're done. Same with YouTube. Go ahead and record the video. You could save it to your desktop or buy your hard drive, see all that content, and when you turn 18, you can do what you want to do. So I had somebody ask the question: how do you make money as a teenager? How do I make money? I'm 16 years old. I want to build an online business, but most of these businesses and affiliate marketing stuff, you gotta be 18. You gotta be 18 years older to sell products online. I believe 18 years old to have a YouTube channel. That's what parents mentioned, and 18 years old to run a blog. Don't let that your age stop you. You can write the stuff, do the videos now, but just make sure that you you publish that stuff later. Write it now, keep it on your computer, and then once you turn 18, you have all these things set up. Then release it. So you could do that now, and if you start 16 now, writing 1 or 2 articles a day, and if you start now writing 2 blog posts a week, doing 1 or 2 videos a week at 16, within 2 years, you have a lot of content on your hands that will be easy to monetize. A lot of content. And what you could do is maybe 1 or 2 posts per week. So you have enough content to last you maybe a year on your blog, a long time on YouTube channel. So once that's all timestamped, you could do something else with your time. You could actually go to college or take a trade or start a business or do whatever at 18 years old. So that's what I would do. These are all my suggestions. Don't take my word for it, but just think smartly how to take my content and distribute it into multiple ways. One blog post could be transcribed to a podcast. One blog post could be done in the video. One blog post could be put in the ebook. So my blog posts can go into a lot of different areas, same with your school notes. So that's the end of my video. Thanks for watching my video. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, share the video, and I'll see you next time.